This is the 2011 Range Rover Sport HSE. I've been to many on and off-road competitions with SUVs, and every single time this takes the win, the Range Rover. Why? Because Land Rover, the parent company, have been making 4x4 since 1948, and the vehicles that they've been making are absolutely outstanding. It's pretty hard to beat them. They have over half a century of technology put into these vehicles, and they're just superior in almost every aspect. And on the inside, completely luxurious. In fact, they take a lot of cues from those expensive yachts to put on the inside of this vehicle. Under the hood of the HSE, you'll find a 375 horsepower V8. It's a 5-litre, and this actually, when you step it up to the supercharger, will give you 510 horsepower. Although the design has changed significantly over the years for the Range Rover, learned to drive in 1972 on the farm, they can still be seen as a Range Rover. They still have the design cues they had from the very beginning. Talking about the Sport, it's a 2-bar grille up here instead of a 3-bar grille you'll find on the normal Range Rover. And although you can't necessarily see it, there's a lot of technology embedded in the car, right from the headlight washers here. The exterior design, this is one of the only cars that has the vents on the side that are actually functional. And those vents make a big difference to the amount of air cool that goes into the engine and the brake area. There's no expense spared on the inside of the Range Rover HSE. Everything is leather, soft touch, double stitched everywhere. You'll find there's a lot of technology in here too. It also has that 480-watt Harman Kardon stereo system, 13 speakers. Let's get to that off-road in particular. You have your terrain response button on the inside. Now, that's been copied by many auto companies around the world. It basically gets you to set the car up for whatever surface that you're on. Whether it's snow, sand or mud, this vehicle will adapt itself so it's better controlled in those environments. They've reduced the buttons by 50% between 2009 and 2010, which makes the vehicle much cleaner on the inside and somewhat easier to operate. When you talk about cars that are in the same class as the Range Rover, it's hard to find anything that really matches its size, its capability and its luxury. Although there's many other manufacturers that say they have a car in this class, I don't think there really is a class for the Range Rover. It is in a class of its own.